Hey guys, Empire Clubs here and welcome to my review of the Jango Fett Starship or Slave 1. This is going to be set 75433 and it's going to contain 707 pieces and retail for 70 bucks. Let's see if it's worth it. Looking at the box, we have Jango Fett Starship or the Slave 1 flying through the asteroid field around Geonosis. We also have a little seismic charts that we'll talk about later. On the back, we have the ship in landing position on the landing platform on Camino. We have the new Lamassu minifig, Jango, and Boba. We also have some cutouts of some of the play functions. Let's open it up. Money shot. Inside the box, you're going to find the standard white manual, a small sticker sheet, and 6 numbered bags. Here it is, the build Jango Fett Starship or Slave 1. But first, let's take a quick look at the minifigures. Starting off, we have young Boba Fett. And this is the exact same one we get in the UCS Jango Fett Starship or Slave 1. And it is still as terrible as the one in Jango Fett's UCS Starship. This minifig is not good at all. I don't know what LEGO were thinking with that hairpiece. The color of the arms just look weird. And the rest of the fig is just plain boring. Should have had dual molded legs or at least just some boot printing on the toes. He also has some generic printing on the back with a brown belt that should have been a different color. Overall, this is just not a good minifigure. He also has a second facial expression, which is him smiling. It just looks weird. Young Boba never smiles. Next up we have Jango Fett, and this is such a nice minifigure. The helmet print looks good. I love the new rangefinder. The chest printing is immaculate. The leg printing is fire. He also has that metallic gray jetpack on the back. He also comes with an extra hair piece, so if you take his helmet off, he won't look completely bald. He also has a nice face print underneath. This is again the exact same one we get in the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. It is just a nice face print. I really love it. He also has 2 facial expressions. I wish they included one with the microphone, just like they should have in the big one. This minifigure is 1-to-1 with the one we see in the UCS version of this set. Except this one has no arm printing. So the one in the UCS Jango Fett Starship is exclusive. And personally, I like that the one in the more expensive set is exclusive and the one in the cheaper set maybe don't have arm printing. To be honest, I don't think kids really care about arm printing in the first place. It's just hardcore collectors like me and maybe some of you guys. But some people think this one should have had arm printing because everyone deserves to have the best possible minifig out there, and that is just personal preference. And then we have probably the most hyped minifigure of this set, Lamassu, and LEGO cooked hard with this one. I thought they would just reuse the old head mold from Tan Wee, but no, they made a completely different mold with her neck thing and the fin on top of her head. And I will say that mold looks absolutely amazing. Her torso printing is also fire. I like the magenta color. I just think this is so cool. She also has that skirt piece and the printing continues down onto the skirt piece. It just looks good. From the back, he also looks good. You can see the fin continues down from the head to the neck piece, and the neck piece is printed black. The back print is good. I really like what they did. I wish they printed on the skirt piece on the back too, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Minifigures aside, the build itself is actually pretty good in my opinion. It is small and compact, but it has a lot of play features and it generally looks good on display. If you're a display guy, it looks good. If you're a play guy, it's a fun set. Starting off, you get this little card as a side build. You can have a minifig stand in it to be a pilot. It has a little crate where you can store stuff in. It has these inverted tiles so it easily drives over surfaces. It's really smooth, very nice, but it also doubles as a stand for the Slave 1. Just flip this all the way up. Just take your Slave 1. The end of the Slave 1 is supposed to go in this hole right here. And then you put this on the back and you have a stand for your set. That's actually pretty sweet if you ask me. You have a play feature that doubles as a stand, just like in the now retired Boba Fett Starship. Starship or Boba Fett Slave 1. This set does have a few stickers, most notably on the nose right here. The color of the sticker doesn't match the brick, which is always sad to see. I wish they just printed this when it doesn't fully match. The brick looks more off-white compared to the stickers, but other than that, it is a very nice detailed sticker. It have these blue stickers on the side, and these stickers are not too bad. They match very well with the brick color. And then you have the green stickers here with a little gray on, and they again also match okay with the brick color, so these I don't mind that much. The overall shape of this thing, I think Lego did a good job with. Sadly, it has dot shooters right here instead of some cannons. I mean, they are in the best possible position. They do blend in more than they do on other sets because this is actually where the cannons are supposed to be, and they are here instead, and it is double cannons. It is a nice added play feature. It doesn't look great on display, but it is what it is. It is a play set at the end of the day, so I can't really complain about that. It also has some cannons right here. The wings also move in unison, which is always nice to see. You can actually spin these all the way around if you want to. But the wings does move in unison, which is nice for display purposes, of course, and for play. But overall, I just love the detailing. I love the little yellow around it, the blue. I love how they did this round part right here. I just think it's very detailed, even for its small size. The bag is also detailed too. You can see where the engines are. They still got the round part around them correct. It also has lights up here. Has the little red dot right here that is also accurate to the actual source material. I just think the bag is actually very detailed, even for its size too. They also got the shape of the nose correct. They even got it a little bit angled, which is always nice to see. Which is nice that it is possible in this size. I'm telling you guys, this is tiny actually. Look at it next to Ahsoka's Interceptor, then you can actually see how tiny it actually is. It also has a cockpit, of course. There's no control panels or anything in here, but there is space for minifigs. You can fit both Boba and Jango inside and still be able to close it up. I like that it actually had space for both minifigs. You can see Boba behind Jango. It's not the best cockpit, but for its size, I think it's kinda cool that they have space for both minifigs. Let's take a look at the best play function of this set. You just have to press on this brick right here, and a seismic charge will drop out of the bottom. You get 2 seismic charges in this set, and sadly they are not good. It's just a gray head with some trans yellow studs on it. I mean, they could at least have printed the head or something like that to make it more accurate. I mean, it's good for what it is, but it should have been better. The way this function works is you take this part, pull it up, you take your seismic charge, put it inside, close it up, and then when you press in on this part will get swung down and release the seismic charge. You again just close this up and you reload it. Even for its size, this set has a lot of play features and display functions, and that is why I think this is a good set. So would I recommend you go out and buy Jango Fett Starship or the Slave 1 Playscale set? Yeah, I mean I think it is fairly priced, maybe a little steep, but it's definitely not the worst of this wave. I mean as always get the sets on sale or clearance to save money, but I think the set itself is good. I like that it includes this little display stand. I think the minifigs are good with a few exceptions. But yeah, I would recommend you buy this one. It is a nice addition to your collection if you like ships like this. But if you guys enjoyed this review, please leave a like, comment down below what you think of the new Jango Fett Starship or Slave 1. Do you think it's worth the money? And as always, see you next time. Peace.